Hello students, there is a fourth method to solve the equations, linear equations in two variables. The method is called as graphical method. Graphical method. Okay. Before going to the graphical method, let me tell you why are these equations called linear equations. Okay, linear equations. These equations are called linear equations because when you draw the graph of linear equations in two variables, you get a line. So, since geometrically the graph gives you a line, they are called as linear equations. But we don't say linear, we say linear equations. Okay, you have studied in the 9th standard how to draw the graph of the given equation. Okay, so I am just repeating the procedure. Okay, now you are given two equations and the question says solve these equations graphically. Solve these two equations graphically. So you have to rearrange the first equation. The first equation is x plus y equal to 5. Rearrange the equation in such a way that you keep y on the left hand side and all other terms on the right side. This is not compulsory. You can keep x on the left side and you can write y on the right side also. Theoretically, both are correct. But as a tradition, y is normally written on the left side and the terms containing the other terms and the terms containing x on the right side. So here x plus y is 5. So rearranging this, you get y is equal to 5 minus x. Now you choose any value of x and put it in this equation. After putting the value of x, you get the value of y. We make a table of these values like this: x, y, and the ordered pair x, y. This is the point of the line. So I have chosen the value of x equal to 1, putting it here. 5 minus 1 equal to 4. So the value of y is 4. I have written y equal to 4. Then I am selecting the value of y is equal to 3, putting it here. 5 minus 3 equal to 2. So y is equal to 2. We are writing y is equal to 2. Then the value of x is minus 2. 5 minus of minus 2 becomes plus 2. 5 plus 2 is 7. So value of y is 7. Whatever value of x you have substituted is x coordinate, and whatever value of y you get from this equation is the y coordinate. This way you can plot n number of points, infinite points, but you have to plot only 3 points. So this is the first point, this is the 3 and 2 is the second point, minus 2, 7 is the third point. Now we have to plot these points on the graph paper. It is very easy to plot. You have done it earlier. Okay, 1, 4. X coordinate 1, y coordinate 4, their intersection. So this is the point and encircle it. Please don't draw point like this and encircle like this. It looks dirty. So a very small point and a very small circle around it, just to show that there is a point inside it. Then second is 3, 2. X coordinate is 3, y coordinate is 2. So 3, 2 will be here. This is the point. Then the third point, minus 2, 7. X coordinate minus 2, y coordinate plus 7. So it will be here. And now you have to join these 3 points using a foot ruler, okay, using the scale. So let me join these points. If my calculations are correct, these 3 points will be automatically collinear. If they are not collinear, then you have to check your calculations. After drawing the lines, you should write the equation of the line on top of it. So here I write x plus y, somewhere here I write x plus y equal to 5. This is the equation of this line. always take a precaution that you should complete one line at a time. Draw one line fully, then go for the second one. Sometimes children do the reverse thing. They will plot all the points and then they will draw the lines, and by mistake they join wrong points and reach to the wrong conclusion. So draw one line fully. In the same manner, you have to draw the second line. What is the second equation? 2x plus y equal to 9. Okay? Rearrange this equation as 2x plus y equal to 9. Y is equal to 9 minus 2x. Again, choose any values of x and get the values of y from this equation. So if I put x is equal to 2 here, 2 2s are 4, 9 minus 4 will give you 5, so value of y will be 5. Okay, so your first point is 2, 5. I am choosing value of x is equal to 1, put it here, 2 1s are 2, 9 minus 2 equal to 7, so 1, 7 is the second point. Okay, then I am putting the value of x is equal to 3 here, 3, 2 3s are 6, 9 minus 6 is equal to 3, so the third point is 3, 3. First point 2, 5, then second 1, 7, third 3, 3. Let us plot these points also. And one more thing I forgot to tell you. When you plot the points, you are supposed to write their coordinates. So this is 3, 2. Okay. This point is 1, 4. This point is minus 2, 7. Okay. So when you plot the points, write their coordinates also. Similarly now for this one, 2, 5. X is equal to 2. Y is equal to 5. So 2 here and 5 here. This is the point. Locate the point, write the coordinates. 2, 5. Second, 1, 7. X coordinate 1, Y coordinate 7. Here. This is the point. Locate the point, write the coordinates. 1, 7. Third point is 3, 3. X coordinate 3, Y coordinate 3. Somewhere here you will get the point. This is the point 3, 3. Now, join these 3 points and stretch forward. This is the second line. Let us write the equation of this line. Equation of the line is 2x plus y equal to 9. So I will write here 2x plus y equal to 9. Okay. Now, the drawing part is over. We have drawn both the lines. Let us observe where do these points intersect. These points are intersecting each other at this point. This is the point. Get the coordinates of that point of intersection. So from this point, if I drop the perpendicular, I get x coordinate is equal to 4. And if I drop the perpendicular on the y-axis, it comes to 1. Therefore, the point of intersection is 4, 1. The point of intersection is 4, 1. This should not be written here. We will write here the point of intersection of given lines is x coordinate 4, y coordinate 1. Whatever point of intersection you get, it is the solution of given equations. You can check. Okay, if I put x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 1, I get 5. If I put x is equal to 4, 4 2s are 8, y equal to 1, 8 plus 1, 9. So the point of intersection gives you the solution. In the reverse way, we can say that the solution of the two linear equations is the point of intersection of the lines represented by them. Okay, so final answer I am going to write. Therefore, 4, 1 is the solution. 4, 1 is the solution. Okay, now here I have drawn graph on the blackboard, but you are provided a printed graph paper where you get every point accurately, and you get the point of intersection also accurately. This is the graphical method. Okay, now all problems have to be solved exactly in the same manner. So let me summarize what we have discussed in the graphical method. You are given two linear equations. From the two linear equations, you have to plot their lines. Whatever you have done in the 9th standard, same in the same manner you have to do it in the 10th also. The only thing here is that wherever these two lines intersect, you will get one point of intersection. The coordinates of the point of intersection is the solution of the given equations. Okay, now I am giving you some problems for homework.